Hello everyone, I'm Chase, a Rocky Mountain ATV, giving you a closer look at the new R-Works Fatbar 36 handlebar from Renthal. All right everyone, thanks for checking in. So today we're giving you a closer look at the new R-Works Fatbar 36 handlebar from Renthal. So Renthal, these guys have been around a very long time. They make super high quality handlebars. You're going to see riders like Adam Cianciarulo, Eli Tomac, Ken Roxon all running these bars. And the R-Works Fatbar 36 is going to be their premium offering in their lineup. So the twin wall, their standard Fatbar handlebar, those are still going to be around. This is for riders that are looking for the most performance possible in a handlebar. And I'll explain why here in just a moment. These have several years in the making as far as R&D goes. They've had factory teams helping with the development. In fact, I know Ken Roxon, cool little fact is that he was running this handlebar before it came to market when he got his first 2020 Supercross win after that long break from his devastating arm injury. So the big story, the big takeaway with the new Fatbar 36 is weight savings. So they actually were able to decrease the weight by about 36% from their standard 28mm Fatbar. And that's actually one thing that I did notice when I took these out of the packaging. They are a very light handlebar. So light, it honestly almost feels like a mountain bike handlebar. So you get decreased weight, and also you're increasing the strength. They say that these have about 20% more tensile strength than their standard Fatbar. And the way they're accomplishing that is with a new material called Zarilium that is proprietary to Renthal. So with that new material, what they're able to do is you can see they increase the diameter down here along the bottom where it goes into the clamps. So that's 36mm versus 28. And by using that material with this increased diameter at the bottom, you're getting a thinner sidewall or a thinner wall on the bar. So that decreases the weight. It's still going to taper down to a standard 22mm on the control area. So your regular grips, your throttle tubes are going to fit these just fine. Now, one other benefit to having that larger diameter of 36mm is that they say that it increases the torsional strength or security by about 59%. And what that means is that maybe you go long on a jump, you over jump it, you come up short, you're going to case. You're much less likely for the bars to roll back or to roll forward as long as you have the clamp secured tightly. So that's not something that I've really had problems with in the past, but again, it's just one more benefit that you're getting with that larger diameter. But here's what's cool about these. Like I said, you decrease the weight. So for riders that are looking for a performance in a bar and you're trying to save weight anywhere you can, these are pretty dang light. You're going to save that weight. But also, as far as the performance aspect and how these are going to feel on the track or out in the desert, wherever it is you're going to be riding, I've talked to Chris Kiefers and other riders that have used these, and here's the feedback that people are saying. As far as the vibration dampening, it's going to be better than the previous or the standard Renthal Fatbars. So for riders that are looking for good vibration absorption, these will do better than that. Now with the fore and aft, as far as the flex goes, they're going to be a little bit more forgiving than the standard Fatbar. And then as far as the up and down, that's going to be about the same when it comes to flex as their other handlebars. Now, Renthal's never been known for having the most flex of all the handlebar manufacturers that are out there. They are going to be a little bit more on the stiff side, but for some riders, they really like having it be a little bit more stiff. It just gives a little bit more feedback. It just makes control and steering a little bit more precise when you're out there on the track. So those are the big takeaways. Now, here's what you need to know about this bar. Because you have the increased diameter of 36mm down here at the bottom, you have to go with their 36 Tech handlebar mount. These are going to be the oversized diameter with the new bar. So if you buy the handlebar but you don't get the clamps, they are not going to fit just a standard oversized clamp. So very important to know that. Also, one little thing to know, I know some riders are a little bit concerned about this, not being able to get to your clickers with a flat blade screwdriver once you have these mounted up because of that increased diameter. Not something that you need to worry about. With these clamps, they actually did lower them a few millimeters, and they made it to where you're still able to access your clickers once you have these mounted up to your bike. So that's it. That is the new R-Works Fatbar 36 handlebar from Renthal. Again, the big takeaways here, you're about 36% lighter, so you're getting a pretty good weight savings with this handlebar, good vibration dampening, and then about the same flex as the standard Fatbars from these guys. So if you have questions or comments, we want to get those answered, so make sure to leave those below. And to pick yours up, you can click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. Remember, all orders over $75 ship free. Now, as far as the bends go, if you're not too familiar with bends, or you're not sure which one you feel is going to be best, we have a great Handlebars 101 video where we explain all that, and there is a chart on the product page so you can see the different bends. They show the different dimensions, so make sure to give that a look. That's going to help you know what bend is going to be best for you. And also on our website, we have a huge selection of grips, so if you need some new grips, pick those up, as well as a throttle tube. We're going to have everything you need to get rocking and rolling. Orders over $75 ship free. If you guys like this video, we got a lot more just like it, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, and that's going to keep you up to date. I am Chase. We'll see you on the trails.